doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking, or genocide. He's not loyal to a flag or a country or any set of ideals. He trades blood for money. He's your new best friend.
This character is a war criminal. He has the highest stats in the game in 5 different categories, and self-sucks better than even Marilyn Manson. And then we have his cap, easily the most broken part about Cappy. The cap has 3 functions. The first is preventing hit stun, so Cappy won't lose any speed or control when hit by attacks. Notice how other characters lose control when hit, whereas Cappy doesn't react at all. It also protects Cappy from being frozen, which is pretty neat actually. The second function is reducing the amount of damage dealt to Cappy. Its health bar also doesn't shake when it takes damage, which is a pretty cool detail. As an aside, if it looks like the damage reduction has barely changed, even after the cap has been destroyed, that's because of a mechanic involving health bars. As health bars change color, the displayed amount of health lost per hit is reduced. This is simply to provide a sense of tension, especially at red health, so that the player feels like they're surviving by the skin of their teeth. Anyway, the third and probably most broken feature of the cap is that it prevents Cappy from dropping stats when hit by attacks. This means that not only can Cappy easily turn, accelerate, and fly, it also means he can hold his own in a fight pretty well. Cappy can kinda just do anything. Everything described so far also applies to the rocket cap during Cappy's special, which, on top of everything else, also grants them additional defense, because of course he needs that. Speaking of needing things, I need you to hit that subscribe button for more weekly Kirby videos. Hopefully I can hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. Anyway, the cap will start smoking when it's close to breaking, which other players can also see. Now here's where things get a little bit complicated. Cappy's cap is destroyed once the health of the current machine is low enough. Yeah, you should probably be thinking about it in terms of how much health the machine has lost, and not how much damage the cap has taken. Notice how the cap returns when switching to a high health machine, and then disappears when switching to a low health machine. And now that this Formula Star has taken enough damage, Cappy won't have its cap on when switching to it. Besides switching machines, the cap can also be restored by recovering enough health, or by using Cappy's special. The cap is then restored to full health, regardless of the machine's current health. Using Cappy's special is also the only way to restore it in air ride mode. So if you want to get the most out of Cappy's special, it should be used when the cap is destroyed or close to being destroyed. Of course, there are some situations where you should use your special even when your cap is at full health. But what about Top Ride where there are no specials? Is Cappy just screwed? Nope, it'll just regenerate after a brief amount of time. Finally, here are the health thresholds where Cappy's cap is destroyed for each machine. The point at which the cap is destroyed seems pretty inconsistent among the different machines. Sometimes you need to lose half your health, other times it's about 1/8 of the machine's health bar. So I haven't been able to really deduce whether it's based on total health lost or a percentage of health lost. I suspect that it's probably total health lost, and the inconsistency is just the defense stat on each machine coming into play. Thanks for watching. This was quite the rabbit hole. I did not expect this to be as complicated as it turned out to be. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.